Founders often think that the brute force that got the business to where it is now is what's going to scale it, and that's not true. At some point in time, the bottleneck becomes systems and not effort. You know, rocket boosters are made to burn out. Meaning, if you keep yourself in that constant cycle and always think to yourself, man, I just need to work harder and harder and harder, you will eventually burn out because the phase that gets the business to launch to begin with, that gets you started, that gets you the momentum, that is not supposed to be sustainable. That's the important thing. And I think it's so important for those who haven't even started to realize the sprint that you get into is a sprint. It's not meant to be sustained at that pace for the entire time. That's not the way that it's designed. You talk about the Iron Man. Think about the Iron Man, they hit the buzzer, they sprint, they get out the blocks. You run fast, you run quickly. Is that because that's the pace that you want to run at the entire time? No, but it's very important to separate yourself from the pack. As soon as you separate yourself from the pack and it's very obvious that you're something completely different and you're moving within your own space, then you can pace yourself. But it's actually quite dangerous. And I think that there have been study situations where people, someone near someone else makes a mistake, trips over, and then a bunch of people fall over, and then people have died. People have been injured from those situations. So very, very important, very, very important to create that distance. It's very, very important to assert yourself in a certain way, and then thereafter you pace yourself. Very often people think that you do in the beginning is what you're supposed to be doing forever. It's not the case. You do that, you build the momentum. When you have the momentum, then in order to sustain it, you switch to a more system-based, more conscious way of behaving.